So happy Easter, everyone. This is Mark, Western Tennessee, and I've got a little story for you. I used to use this in sales training because salespeople talk too much sometimes when they've already got the sale. So there's three Italians. You know, the reason I use Italians is because I'm Italian and I can kind of do the accent. But there's three Italians. They pass away and they're at the pearly gates and you know, God is at the gates and says, well, you guys have been good and you've been bad. And so I'm going to ask you a question. And if you get the question right, the answer right, I'm going to let you in. So he asked the first Italian, he goes, what's the true meaning of Easter? And he says, oh, Lord, that's a most important holiday. That's when all the neighborhood of kids dress up and they go door to door and they ask her for candy. And the Lord says, no, I'm sorry, that's not right. So they asked the second Italian. He says, so what's the true meaning of Easter? And he says, oh, Lord, that's the most important holiday. That's when all of the family gets together and they put up a tree and they put presents under the tree and they all celebrate. And the Lord says, no, I'm sorry, that's wrong. So the third Italian gets up and he says, what's the true meaning of Easter? He says, oh, Lord. He goes, that's the most important holiday. He says, that's when your son, Jesus Christ, was crucified on the cross. They took him down off of the cross and they put him in a cave. And the Lord's going, that's right. You got this. That's right. He goes, 3 days he's in the cave. And then he comes out of the cave in 3 days. The Lord says, that's right. And he sees his shadow. And he goes back into the cave and we got 6 more weeks of winter. I hope you enjoyed it. Happy Easter. Take care from Western Tennessee.